Nope. We're still not working. Sorry, guys. Hang on. I'm just trying to fix this and figure out what on earth is going on. I'm working now. So that's something. Let me try that. Any luck? Nope. That doesn't work. I'm fixing this real time because reasons.
The bell gives me gas.
And there we go. It worked just in time for that. So, this is the show. It's the show about Taco Bell farts, apparently.
Yeah, it was cheap today.
Oh, boy. So now that it's actually working, the spiel, please.
How's it going, everyone? And welcome to another episode of No Excuses on VTWProductions.com and YouTube.com. The favorite show hosts are still
The one who's regretting life.
And Wallace Salem, here to bring the latest news and commentary on the video games industry for the week. But first of all, if you'd like to get involved with the show, you can do so by sending us email at noexcusesvtw@gmail.com, or you can follow us on the Twitter at noexcusesvtw, or you can join us in our Discord server, which you can get to by clicking on the link provided in the show description underneath the show archive on YouTube, for so long as we have not been kicked off.
Yeah. It hasn't happened yet, but that's probably because we're just under everybody's radar.
You know, as soon as we de-engage stealth mode, we're just going to get yeeted all the way across the planet, off the internet.
It means getting kicked off social media, and I have no objections to that.
Well, I'm not on social media to get yeeted from, so...
You can't cancel that, which has already cancelled itself.
Yeah.
Anywho, on the stream today, I'm going to be playing a bit of Desert Skies, which I haven't really done a whole lot with. It's a very odd-looking game. Basically, it's like the Wild West, except you've got a flying base hanging from a hot air balloon. The ground is inhabited by, they call them creatures. I'm just going to call them what they are, hydralisks.
Huh?
Yeah.
Like from StarCraft?
Yes. That's exactly what they look like.
I see.
So, yeah, that's about as much as I know about this game. So this is going to be a learning experience and a probable lesson in horrible failure. So get rid of that. I can just go. I've played all about 5 minutes of this game, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, as for gaming this week, haven't done too much, unfortunately. It's just been kicking around with Skyrim some more, and I'm not going to bore people with that anymore. Although, I did have to inflict a certain quest reward that I found in a mod on Volacel. If you're curious...
I didn't watch that. I wasn't sure what it was, and I was at work, so...
If it is a book that someone wrote as a quest reward for one of the mod expansions, the Wheels of Lull, if you're particular about it. You don't need to go play the mod because the volumes are actually a bit wonky on the mod, and it actually waited for about half an hour before it actually started playing in the game. Go to SoundCloud and just search for Thomas the Screaming Engine.
What?
Yeah. If Thomas the Tank Engine actually existed in Cyrodiil, he lives a life of eternal pain and suffering. It's a thing. You've just got to kind of...
How can a train exist in a world which has no tracks?
By running over people, apparently. Yeah, it's a trip, and if you're interested, go look it up yourself. Or play the mod. But it is
because that book's going to be all about how the Red Guards are the tracks.
Wildlife and innocent bystanders are the tracks, apparently.
I wasn't kidding about trying to get us from
The Red Guards tend to get a bit stompy.
Why do you think?
Yeah.
This is Aristil you're talking to. There are certain consequences that you don't want to deal with.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically been the highlight of my Skyrim experience, is just chipping away. I haven't restarted the mod or the game anymore, so I'm about level 20-something, and I've been running around with an Arbalest, which is essentially a giant pneumatic shotgun. So mods are fun. As far as the rest of my week goes, is not a whole lot. Just still chipping away at the anime, and yeah, I suppose I can talk about a bit about local events, because Cancer is coming to town.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been umming and ahhing, and actually those of us around town have actually known about the coming of this for a couple of months now, because, you know, TV executives aren't particularly subtle. It's like,
No, they're not.
it's like watching someone trying to sneak in a cartoon. It's very obvious that they're trying to be subtle, and they're terrible at it. So
Well, because there's like music playing in time to their movements.
Exactly, that sort of thing. So
You
with
see.
the COOF preventing all overseas travel, the next season of Australian Survivor will be shot right here in my hometown.
Fern,
My sincere condolences.
Fern, why do you live in an area that
Just an area.
not just a candidate, but the chosen winner for Australian Survivor?
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure why they're coming here particularly.
Because you
There's,
live
like,
in an area so hostile to human life that it's actually a challenge just to be there.
Except they're not, though. The contestants don't sleep out in the bush.
What
And
do
they're
they
never-
do?
Hey? No, they
What do they
don't.
do then?
They go to a hotel.
I see. What do they do?
So it's, yeah, Survivor, it's that whole generic, you know, do the challenge and get voted off type deal.
I've never watched one before.
It's terrible.
But I
I watched
don't
the
have any idea
very
what goes
first
on.
season with my